So, hello, I wanted to share with you a prayer that has helped me so much in my life. About 15 years ago, I went through a time of burnout in my life. I was really very broken. My health was very bad. I was getting very nervous about so many things. My two brothers had died, one after another. I was having problems in the parish. I think I was just physically exhausted from years and years of working in the inner city in Los Angeles. And at that time, I felt I couldn't hardly even go on. I was getting so much anxiety in my life. And I learned to pray. I think in some ways, God showed me this prayer that really, I think, gave me new life. And it was a way in which I was able to bring or to experience the peace of Jesus in my heart. As a priest, I always talked about the healing of Jesus, the love of Jesus, the consolation of Jesus. But even though I'd been a priest for more than 20 years at that time, I still didn't know how to bring that healing of Jesus into my heart. And so I read and studied and read the mystics of the church, and this is the prayer I came up with. It might help you a lot right now, because there's so much stress on everybody right now. And there can be a lot of stress even there in your home. We're all just gathered together for day and night, and there's maybe some of the difficulties in relationships and families are emerging very strongly. This might be something you could do. Take some time, go aside to a quiet place by yourself, wherever it can be, and this is how you do it. Just breathe softly in through your nose and out through your nose. Very softly, very softly. Your breath is kind of quick at the beginning. Imagine you're breathing into your heart. And when you breathe into your heart, imagine your heart goes, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. You're not saying with your lips, not saying with your mind, you're just imagining your heart, almost inflating and deflating, going, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And if thoughts come into your head, put them away again, and go back into just breathing softly in out your nose, breathing into your heart, and imagine your heart saying Jesus. Maybe even right now we could do that for even 30 seconds right now. So, ready, begin. Amen? So, did you try that? And I wonder how many of you felt some peace, or felt a little bit of consolation, or even just a little bit of warmth in your heart. That's a good sign that Jesus is with you. When you say His name with love in your heart, then the risen Jesus becomes present in your heart. And you will experience Him. You will experience His presence. Where Jesus is present, there's healing, there's consolation, there's love, there's hope. And you're going to feel that. He knows where you're wounded. He knows where you're damaged. He knows where you're hurt. There might be a million wounds in your heart and your soul. But every time you say His name with love in your heart, He heals one more wound. Maybe you might want to take a few minutes in the morning to do that prayer. Or even during the day when you're a bit stressed, or you get some anxiety, or anger even, or you're very frustrated, you're upset. Just go off by yourself and even take 2 or 3 minutes and do that prayer. And you'll find that Jesus himself will calm you down. In our Western mind, our minds are filled with thoughts all the time, almost a vicious circle of thoughts. And we think we can calm ourselves down and get rid of our anger and our upset, or even our other passions that are doing us damage. And we think, but the best one to get rid of them is Jesus. He knows you so well, he knows how to heal you and calm you. And he will do all the work. All you have to do is do the soft breathing, in and out through your nose, breathing into your heart. And every time you breathe into your heart, imagine your heart saying Jesus, Jesus. And he himself will calm you down and heal you. The good thing about this prayer is you can even do it when you go to bed at night time. And just do that prayer until you fall asleep. And even during your sleep, Jesus will be calming you and healing you and consoling you. They say you can do this for a minute for every year of your age. I can do it for about 2.5 hours. That's how old I am now, just kidding. But maybe 20 minutes in the morning might be wonderful, it will be wonderful. But the main thing is when you're doing it, when thoughts come into your head, put them away again, go back into breathing imagine you're breathing into your heart, and your heart saying Jesus. And the one warning to go with this prayer, as you do it day after day, you will fall in love more and more with Jesus. Your heart and his heart become more and more one. And you will experience how sweet and beautiful is his love and how it can give you a new life. Amen.